that we can have as much access to God as we want, as much as we ask for. He is available to us everywhere and in an abundance. And he wants us to cling to him. He wants us to yearn for him. And a lot of these kids have nothing, but they have him and they have all the joy in the world. And that's all that matters. They don't care about anything else. They don't care about walking barefoot because they're still smiling because they have a God who loves them so much.
He's shown me the importance of family and what it can do to people. Because even though these kids come from really poor backgrounds, they've created a family here. All their friends, all their teachers and everything are all unified.
There is a special girl, her name is Tirsa. She's so wonderful, very loving, and she would come to us all the time with a big, beautiful smile. And she speaks English, but she doesn't like to speak English, so she says hello with a big smile.
I don't need to be concerned with material things. Like these children, like I see the way they go about their day and just everything that they have to do, from washing their clothes to cutting the grass. They have so much responsibility, and like I worry about things, like getting my nails done. These kids are, literally washing their clothes in the sinks and hanging them to dry, and they have so much fun and they're smiling while they do it. And I just know, that I definitely need to work on that and just, have my priorities right.
God has just shown me, no matter, where we are, we can always find like-minded believers. The kids down here might even know more than the kids that, Elevate, or just saying something is, so awesome. But in reality, even if I don't understand, all the songs, all the worship, all the time, I can still feel that the Spirit of God is with this school and is with the church. And it's very, very comforting.
I really learned how to give, because these students don't have much, yet they give their stories, which is so much more, and they give their testimonies too, and they give their emotions and how they feel, and they're just so open, and it's just so different because a lot of times back at home, nobody really wants to share their story, and they just go for it, and it's really, really cool.
The kids here show me just how you need to be happy with everything that you have. They don't have a lot, and it's just crazy to see that they have 2 or 3 outfits and they eat almost the same thing every single day, but they are so happy and just genuinely loving each other.
I see a lot of similarities, and I see differences, and what I really enjoy is that I see God's hand at work in the lives of the students, the leaders, the beauty of the country, history of the country. Went to ruins of Kapan and learned so much. Mayans. As I look everywhere, I see God's hand at work.
My favorite part of the trip has been overcoming the language barrier through music. That's one thing that I was most afraid of because I don't know any Spanish, but it was really cool to see how music unifies everyone, no matter what the language.
I learned that God is anywhere at any time, and that it doesn't matter where you are, or what country, or what language you speak. We're all worshiping the same God, and that unites us.
My favorite part of the trip so far has been playing with the kids, because they just are really fun to play with, even though it's hard to communicate. It's easy to play with them.
The thing that I think God has shown me and taught me this week is just to be able to love fully, and seeing these kids here loving and giving their all was amazing. Just seeing how they were loving God with everything they had, no matter how little or how much they had materially, and it's just really inspired me to go out and love as much as I can for as long as I can.
I have learned that when you hear about kids not having enough resources, like basic things like food and water, you don't realize the severity of it and the sadness of it until you see it in real life.
My favorite part of the trip has been Plan Escalon, and just seeing the village and the culture there and the cultural differences and
the kids there, I love the kids. We got to play a bunch of soccer, and that was really fun.
I really enjoyed watching every single member of the team come together, all their skills in different ways. Saturday night, between the two skits and the music, it was just a real blessing to see how God used everybody together. That was amazing.
God has showed me again that His Word is real, and if we believe it, we see incredible things.